welcome back to my channel. My name is Poppy and I do makeup videos and things like that here on YouTube. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my skincare routine. So it has been a highly requested video. I put a poll up on Twitter and asked you guys what you'd want to see for today's video, and a lot of you did vote for skincare routine. So generally I tend to have pretty clear skin, as you kind of may have noticed, but when time of the month comes I end up with pimples. Now, not that many, I know people have it a lot worse, but I get them kind of around my nose area and here, and then Shell squeezed that one and it kind of bled a little bit, so now it looks really ugly. So yeah, I kind of didn't want to do this video, but obviously you guys wanted to see it, and you know, why not do it when I've got a big scab right here. So day to day I don't wear makeup to work. I just do my makeup when I'm going out or I'm doing a video. So the thing I do always use is this moisturizer here. It's a body lotion, but it keeps my skin really hydrated, and I feel like if I do nothing else, at least I've moisturized my face. Even when I was like quite young, my mum would always say make sure you might moisturize your face, so I've kind of done that on and off, but now I make sure I do it all the time just to try and keep it hydrated, because if your skin's like dry, your body will try and produce more oil, and then you can end up with like pimples and lovely stuff like that, I think. Anyway, I don't know if that's the exact science behind that, but yeah, basically I just try and use this moisturizer here. You probably could use, as long as it's a hydrating moisturizer, you can probably get away with using whichever moisturizer you normally do, but yeah, just make sure, because this is supposed to keep my skin hydrated for 48 hours. I do like moisturize morning and night, but yeah, seems to do the trick. Now, I do wash my face when I'm in the shower as well, so that kind of gets rid of any dirt from the day and gets rid of my moisturizer to then put a fresh load on after my shower. So I like to use the St. Ives Even and Bright Pink Lemon Mandarin Orange Scrub. I showed you this in the last video as well, and I used it with the brush, and I have used that a couple of times since, and yeah, I mean, like, my skin could have been a lot worse, but yeah, when my time of the month comes, my skin goes really disgusting. Well, in my opinion, I mean, obviously, yeah, it sounds bad, like spots. I'm used to having pretty clear skin, so when I get a few, I think it looks gross, but obviously if you have spots, it doesn't mean that they're particularly gross, just I don't like them on me. And yeah, I'm usually a pretty confident person, and as I said, I don't wear makeup to work, so I'm happy to go out the door without any makeup on or anything like that, not even mascara these days, because I'm a bit lazy. But yeah, basically this is meant to polish away little imperfections for bright, radiant skin. So I feel like that does its job pretty well. It's not a very harsh moisturizer. It's exfoliator. Yeah, it's not very harsh. It's just got little fine bits in it. See if I can show you. It's very dirty though. I just keep it in my shower. No, I'm probably gonna squeeze it all over the place, but basically it's got like tiny little bits in it, even smaller than like the apricot scrub by St. Ives, which obviously a lot of people have been want to stay away from because it can create micro tears in your skin. But basically I would say if you use it pretty gently, but I've just stuck to a more gentle exfoliator anyway, and I'm kind of running out of this, which is sad. I'll have to get some more. Now, if I do have a spot coming up and it hasn't already been squeezed, like this one here, I'll use the Benzac AC benzoyl peroxide. So it looks like this. It's only 5%, and basically it will dry out your spot. So you just apply a little bit. It's just like, it looks like a moisturizer. There you go. And basically you just apply a bit and pop it on the spot, and then I just use a different finger so I'm not spreading from one to the other, and just put a little bit like on the spots, and that should dry them out overnight. But yeah, sometimes we like to squeeze them before I can get a hold of this stuff. I just got this from my chemist, and a girl I worked with sorry, recommended this to me, so it's worked so far. And basically, so I'll use this one every day in the shower, and yeah, this one's just when I have a spot. And then we have the Revolution AHA BHA peeling solution. So it may have been like shown on the internet as like the period face mask or something similar, because it kind of looks like blood, but it's, yeah. So you basically put this on your skin. It's an intense exfoliator, so I'll only use this one once to twice a week, not like the other one, which is more gentle. Basically, I just put a few drops on, rub it in, and leave it there for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll wash it off. And yeah, my skin feels really smooth afterwards, so I feel like that definitely helps. And then I showed you this in my other video as well, but it's just the witch hazel. So if I do wear makeup, I'll use my kind of micellar water and the Urban Decay makeup removing stick, which I did see here, but it's not really skincare. Anyway, so I put, there it is, right in front of me. There we go. So I'll use this, looks like a deodorant stick, and I'll rub that in to get rid of my makeup, and then wash all that off. And then I'll use a bit of moisturizer on like a wipe to get rid of some half eye makeup if I've got any of that left over. And yeah, so that will, and then I'll use my witch hazel toner for after, to make my skin all nice and clean after I've done all that. Make sure that nothing can get in, and then I'll moisturize before bed. So yeah, on a kind of everyday basis, I do have pretty good skin. I'd say my skin is normal, but then even at home we have the heater on a little bit, and at work we have it on all day, so my skin can feel quite dry. But as I said, if I keep moisturizing, it's fine. My skin can get a little bit, when it gets a bit dry and the moisturizer's kind of worn off, if one morning I tend to put it on every morning, but if I do forget, I feel like my skin starts to get a bit sore when it's like dry and exposed to all the heat at work and things. So I'll just try and carry it like a mini kind of version of this one in my bag just in case. But we do have moisturizer at work, so if I'm desperate, I'll use that. Yeah, I think that's about it for my skincare routine. Like, I don't do anything like extravagant. I don't have like 10 different potions and lotions that I use, just a few to keep spots at bay generally. But you know, with this one here, it is pretty gross at the moment. But yeah, basically find what works for you. This might not work for everybody. This is just what I use because I get a lot of comments saying my skin's really good, and yeah, that's what I use. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below if you use any of these products or any products that you think I should try out. I mean, I'm always happy to try out new things, but I would like to use up a few things first. But yeah, say for this one here, if you've found like a different exfoliator that's kind of like gentle to moderate, because I don't want a deep one, so it's there. Ooh. Yeah, so if you've got any product recommendations, I'm open to hearing them, so just drop them in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.